What's cracking, guys? Welcome back to The Incident. I'm just going to keep calling it The Incident, because I don't know how to pronounce the first bit. Oh well, no worries. Alright. We've now entered in...
Great! More freezing water.
Man, dabby dozy. Alright. These seem to be keeping us warm, which is good. That leads down there. There's... way up this way. The way out, or is it just a random place? It's... what? Whatever this place is, it's producing a heck of a lot of steam.
Come on!
Okay, that shut that one. And it opens that. Okay. Puzzle time, I guess, is? Right. Which then turns on the steam feed. Here? Yes. Then it turns on that steam. This steam is still on. That's good. It'll keep us warm. We can go up that way. Go that way. Ahead. This way first. Ah, this is down where we've just turned off. Or we've just shut this big ass door. There's steam. But it does mean we need to open that door. How? I don't know. Okay, the game is starting to slug around here. Again, it's Unreal Engine. It looks nice, but it runs like shit. I do apologize. Not really much I can do.
There's got to be some way out. Locked. Why am I not surprised?
Not a keypad? Oh. Right. Okay, can't get out that way then. Yeah, I apologize for the frames. Not really much I can do except for turning it all the way down to like medium or low.
There's not much shelter. This place is bloody cold. I've got to move quickly.
Oh, it's bloody cold, Stanley. And in here, that should warm us up. And we turn that one to...
That's a big fucking door.
Aye, it is a big fucking door. You're right, Stanley. Jesus, this is a big fucking door. Ow, stop now. Right. We do have steam coming back this way, which is good.
Ice now. Fuck, it's cold down here.
Yes, Stanley. You've commented on this already. Am I going the right way? Where's the door? Hold on. This way.
Looks like it's been deserted for ages. What the hell was this place? Some Cold War bomb shelter?
Cold War? In Iceland? You do realize the Cold War is between Russia and the United States, not between Russia and Iceland. That'd be pretty fucking weird.
A key card. Let's see if it still works.
Okay. That's going to be the key card for the locked door. we now need to reverse what we've just done. Back through here.
I've got to get out of this place.
I've gotta get out of this place.
Stuck in the ice.
Yes, I know, because we need to turn that valve again so it opens the door. So it opens the big large door on the floor, releasing the steam, melting the ice. Yes, I... No. I mean, it's... Ice tends to take a long time to melt. I mean, the steam can't be that hot that it can melt the ice that quick. Nor can it be that cold that the ice melts, that the ice freezes up that quick either, or solidifies. So I could be wrong. Could be wrong indeed. Okay. Yay! Well then. What the
I don't like the looks of this.
You and me both, Stanley. You and me both.
Hello? Who's there? Can you help?
Please state your name.
We've been in a plane crash. My wife.
Please state your name.
Stanley. Stanley Florence. But you...
File not found.
Listen to me. I'm trying to find...
Please state your correct name.
Stanley. Whitaker. My name is...
Found.
What?
For the son of Paddy Whitaker to do something like this. They say the apple doesn't fall far from the tree, but it's like you came from a different tree altogether.
What are you talking about? What are we doing here?
You know exactly why you're here.
I'm trying to find my wife.
I've done nothing wrong.
Usually I'd say that's a matter of perspective, but not in this case.
Tell me where she is.
I've only got one question for you, Stanley. Why did you bomb that pub?
What?
What's this about?
You're talking about Rory's pub? You think I
That
did
was
that?
30 years ago.
You're mad.
That wasn't me.
Rory was a mate. I would never...
Misunderstand the question. I wasn't asking whether or not you did it. Why did you bomb that pub?
Where is Leonore?
The world. This is very, very weird. Very weird indeed. There's no other people in the cells, so I'm not too damn sure what is going off. Have I just turned myself around? Nope.
Wasn't that an IRA pub?
Bollocks. Rory wasn't political.
With all those dissident Republicans who drank there?
Everybody drank there. It was just a local.
What about your father? Did Paddy Whitaker drink at the local?
No.
Your father, the famous peace activist, wouldn't step foot inside it because it was Michael O'Shea's pub. And Michael is real IRA. But then you go and marry his daughter.
I don't want to hear this.
Jesus, I can't imagine the look on your father's face when you told him. Surprised it didn't kill him on the spot.
No. It was the police that killed him.
Then why didn't you bomb a police pub? Help me understand.
There's nothing to understand. I didn't fucking do it, right? You've got the wrong fella.
So it is to do with the IRA. Very, very political. I don't know much about the IRA, but I know they did some pretty bad things.
closed that pub. Probably saved us a mess of trouble.
Please.
Bunch of tossers and tow rags, all of them.
Just let me go.
All of them criminals, except her.
Please.
Fiona Miller was just a little girl. You're gonna pay for that. Go to hell. Look around. We're already there.
What's that one? Oh. I guess that's to indicate that that's Fiona Miller. Little girl. Casualty of... I don't think you can say casualty of war. There was a lot of people that got caught up in the IRA, in the bombings. This is all back in like, back in the 80s, like late 80s, early 90s. So if you've been born late, then you'll not know who the IRA are. I mean, I know who the IRA are, but not to an extent that a lot of other people will know. Were we escaping this place at any point? Or were we just going around in circles? Honestly, if you want to know what I'd love to be able to sit here and explain to you who the IRA were, what their message was, what the message they were trying to get across, what they were trying to do, but I can't because...
I can't believe that you're the one shagging Michael O'Shea's daughter. Leave her out of this. What's she like, eh? I'll bet she's a wild one.
What the fuck is this all about?
I just might have to go pay her a visit while you're stuck in here.
She's got nothing to do with any of it.
Maybe me and some of the lads.
If you ever lay a fucking finger on her...
You'll what? What'll you do? Blow me up too? You want to protect your little whore? You sign that statement.
Yeah, I suggest if you want to learn about the IRA, just Google it, because that's going to be able to explain more about who the IRA are and what they did than I could ever explain.
What? It can't be. Dear Leonore, I don't know when this letter will reach you, if it will reach you at all. I can only pray that it will. Our world is clouded by the fog of war, but in the time I spent with you, things finally became clear. For the first time, I thought I could imagine a future, a life with you. But that's all over now. Sometime very soon, I'm going to be transferred to the maze, and I know I'll never leave that prison alive. I don't know where I'll go when it's over, but I'm not afraid, because I've seen hell. This is it. And it's cold, and it's dark, and I've no way to reach you. Leonore, you are my light, but we have no future together, and I'll not have you wait for me. Forget about me. I'm already dead.
Stanley, can you hear me? Stanley, it's time to wake up. You have to move on.
The dream is over.
What the hell just happened? Just a nightmare, right? It's all over now. It's over.
Maybe, maybe not. Don't know. Yeah, like I said, read up on the IRA because that's gonna explain. It's gonna explain about them more than I can. How are we now?
Huh? It's not as cold in this part of the island. Maybe I can finally get my head on straight.
I can hardly feel the pin in my fingers. My whole body is numb. I can hardly say the words on the page. I can't stop crying. They've taken away my heart. Stanley has been arrested for the bombing of Rory's pub. Someone must have set him up. I asked my father if he knew who would do this to Stanley. He just said that I should move on. Stanley won't live long inside prison. I nearly spit in his eye. I swear by all that's holy, if I find out that he had anything to do with Stanley being arrested, I'll burn him alive.
Stanley, I'm not sure we're actually awake at this moment in time. Or maybe even alive. Because this does not seem natural.
What is that? Insects. Ha! Take that, you little fuckers!
Gotta watch out for insects. Yeah, I don't know if we're either not awake or if we're not alive.
That tree. It's monstrous.
Indeed, Stanley.
Everything is in place, but the air feels hollow and empty in my chest. Oh, I can hear my heart pounding in my ears. In just a few hours, life as I know it will be over. But that's only if I'm very lucky. Otherwise, my life will just be over. Today I'm rescuing Stanley.
Were you breaking him out?
Thank you, love. Now it's time for me to return the favor.
Were you breaking him out of prison? I've never heard of the maze before. Or the maze prison. I'll actually have to look that up.
Oh, come on. Why is this locked?
Is that a notorious prison in, like, Northern Ireland?
We hadn't been to the ocean since spring, and it was a shock to see our tray so barren and frail. As we walked, Stanley wrapped his coat around my shoulders. It was still warm from his body, and I pulled the collar up to my nose to see if it still smelled like him. It didn't. It just smelled of dust and mothballs. Stanley said his father would bring him here and say, "This is why we struggle." He thinks that now he finally understands what his father meant. But I wonder. I laid the jacket on the ground and pulled us both onto it. I just wanted to make him forget the rest of the day. I wanted to forget the rest of the world except for him. The grass was itchy and dry, and the sky was as white as butcher paper. Neither of us bothered to speak another word. The cold wind would have just carried our words away.
Is this after she broke him out, or March 1987? Of April. No, it was before. Okay.
That water looks disgusting.
Does indeed. But it does also look like the place where we need to go. Whoa. Quick, Stanley. Get up.
At least that water isn't freezing. It's just foul. Blech.
Can we now turn that? Or is it still locked? Oh, it's good.
That cleared him away.
Oh, from all the insects up there. Ah, I see. So, head now up the tree. What have we got? How are we for time? For 10 minutes. Unless this is supposed to be representation of
Could be a shortcut to the top of the mountain.
of our tree. Wait, what happens if we try to go past?
Fuckers! Oh, ah.
Ow. Okay, maybe not. Down into the arm of the tree.
The air is heavy with the stink of rot and the buzzing of those damned insects. I don't hear it so much as feel it. I'm afraid it might drive me mad.
Yeah,
I'm not mad already.
I think he's dead. Alright. Oh, okay. Puzzle time. Clinkety clank. I think he's dead. I think the flies are flies that are around him already. That would be my guess.
What a jumbled mess.
Ah, but David R. Stanley, 'tis a jumbled mess indeed, lad. 'Tis indeed. Right, that closes that one. That now allows me to send... Ooh.
Ah, good. Those bugs are gone.
The only thing I had to do? But there's bugs up there. Alright, what if I closed that? Does it mean that those bugs return? Possibly? And now turn this one. I can turn that one, which sends steam to that pipe. Because I don't think... Yeah? Ah, but David R. It's fucking water. Okay. Close that one. Back to this side.
All right. Now the path is clear.
Wait.
I'm trying to stay awake. Keep my mind on... Before the plane crashed, you didn't finish your story. About the time you stole the box of sweets. But I think I know exactly how it ended. Your dad, He knew what you'd done. He just didn't know why. Still, he never asked you about it. Never accused you of anything. So you never told him the truth. But it was always there, wasn't it? An abandoned space between you. Like an unfinished story.
She sounds so weak. Hang on, Leonore.
We'll get to you, Leonore. Don't worry, love. Get there in time, maybe, hopefully.
I couldn't go to my father for help. He's all for letting Stanley take the fall. But the mad bastard with me today didn't know that, so he did everything I told him, including stealing an ambulance. Molly called us about Stanley's medical transfer, which gave us a head start on the real ambulance. I looked ridiculous in the uniform, but our documents were perfect, so I kept my head up and let Stanley inspire my confidence. Even so, I nearly fainted when the guards wheeled him out on the gurney. He looked dead already. The guards loaded him on board, and I drove us away. 5 minutes out, and the mad bastard dosed both the guards with anaesthesia. And just like that, Stanley was free.
A real escape effort. Jeez. Okay, now we've got this one to deal with.
Oh, shit. That water smells. No wonder there's so many bugs.
Is there another note over here? With a pipe down there. What am I stuck on? Get off. There's another note.
Rory hosted a wake at his pub for the victims of Wednesday. I think he was just trying to show off. He got arrested last year for dealing, and the police broke his hand, so suddenly he's all political. Stanley and I sat in the car for a long time, watching the front door swallow all the black suits until the pub looked like it was filled with ink. Stanley opened the car door, but I grabbed his arm and asked him to take me to our tree. I felt a crippling anxiety that if I went into that black pub, I'd never see the sky again. Stanley didn't say a word. He just started the car, and we drove away.
Okay. This won't be turned, or is this one locked off? This one can be turned.
Let's see if that helps with the smell. Nope. Now I can see what I'm working with.
But the smell doesn't disappear. At least now we can see where we're going. Ew, nice. Through the door. Where is this taking us now? We're off somewhere? Don't do anything with those. Okay. Ah, okay. That one's locked off. You can just shut this pipe, and then open that other pipe. Yeah, that should then feed steam up to those pipes. Oh, that one's still locked off. Ah, because maybe we have to transfer... Ah, there we go. Holy
What?
crap.
That's it? Is that all you got? Oh, you bastard.
You
Need to figure something out. The bugs are still there.
Question. Why is the bleed treating the... Why is the tree bleeding? That is just very weird. Very weird indeed. And we can't do anything with that. Can we let me up. Yes, we can't. No. Can't do that either. Where the fuck did the door go? Oh, because he's round this stuff. Can't do anything with that one now either. Oh, either. So that's just blown up. We've got no way of getting steam to the other place, then, have we? That's the case. Gave us a bit of steam and then stopped. Well, feck. Ooh. Friendly guys.
A scarf. This makes no sense.
What? Yeah. Okay, sure, fine, whatever. We've now wrapped a scarf around our face. For reasons. I don't know. Don't ask me. Okay. So Stanley isn't involved with the IRA, but it seems like his father was involved with the IRA, or some other people were involved with the IRA. I don't know. Getting very political, this. Very political. And I just thought it was a simple walking simulator with a thriller, very weird story. Nope, we're getting very political with the IRA here. Interesting. But at least you get to know, well, I know a little bit about the IRA. Anyway, guys, thank you all so very much for watching this episode, and I shall see you all next time as ever. Bye bye.